that is pretty epic if you ask me. Just... It does say that I have 2 people watching the stream, so that's pretty epic. I'm going to open up the chat on my phone so that I can see it if literally anyone chats, which I doubt. Although it could be one of my friends. I don't know. I am surprised that I got like 2 viewers almost immediately, which is pretty cool, pretty epic if you ask me. I should probably mute my phone. Oh, and now it says I have 0 viewers on my phone. Ah, shit, I dropped my phone. Alright. If I do this, can I switch? Yes, I can. Alright. Oh, yep, now I have no viewers. That's epic. Alright, well, that's an oof from me. That there. Oh, hey, it's someone called the One-Eyed Reaper. I don't know whomst that is. But, you know, I'm down for it. If I get someone like it... Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, no, never mind. This is stream delay. Alright. There is a delay, so I'm not going to react to your messages very quickly. So there is that. Alright. Well, I'm going, I'm just going to get to the moon using one of the stock crafts. Because I know it can be done because I did it on my Xbox one time. I do not recognize you because your username is likely different. However, I assume you're from one of those chats that I was in. Also, I'm hoping that the incessant white noise that I couldn't get rid of on my mic isn't making your ears, want to kill themselves. And I forgot to throttle up. It's been a while since I've actually done a mod mission. I have this one Minecraft that, like a craft that was meant to land on the moon. It's literally bigger than one of the ships that I made to go to Jewel. Because I made it a while ago, so I was very keen to over-engineer pretty much everything I had. Ah, shit. My phone! I dropped my phone again. Ah, hey, Zoo. Things are exploding already. This is fine. Yeah, I do have a few visual mods installed just so the game looks a bit better. But other than that, this is completely stock. My last KSP stream was some, 5 hours long. Because I did a Minmus mission, which I think it was the first Minmus mission I actually did. It was several months ago. But, it was the first Minmus. I also built a space station. I did a lot of stuff on that stream. And it took me forever. Thanks. I'm just waiting for my apoapsis up here. Oh, this is the end of the round. This is just cargo engineering. Because we need more information, readouts than you would get in the stock game, which I think it has been added that you can get most of the stuff in the stock game now in 1.7. It's either 1.6 or 1.7. I don't know. I haven't installed the latest version because I don't want my visual mods to be out of date. And I have already overshot my apoapsis target. That's great. It's not that bad. Yeah. Moon missions aren't actually that difficult if you know how to play the game. Jeez. Freaking phone. Thank you. Yes, I do. So, moon missions aren't actually that hard if you know how to play the game. It's really all you have to do is, get into a low LKO. Once you get that, you just kind of guess where you think the moon is going to be. go to the opposite side of Kerbin, just prograde out until you get an encounter, and you're pretty much good. And I mean, it's kind of hard to land on. Like, you know, it's decent gravity, rocky terrain, uh, can get pretty dark, but it's not the worst thing I've done. I have, I've gone, on my old Xbox save, I went to, Eve a few times, and by a few times I mean 3 times, each of which resulted in three stranded Kerbals each. So that was great. I have never actually returned from a different planet, manned return from landing on a different planet in this game. Which I mean, I should do that. Yes, I'm not going to play like Home Kevin. That was certainly interesting. That was a great video, actually. My orbit is actually pretty decent. Alright, so generally what I do is I just go kind of a fourth of the way. So I go over, I don't know. I generally assume that the mun is going to travel a fourth of the way across by the time I get to it. So I will make my maneuver node here. Just drag prograde out. And, yep, there it is, the encounter. Easy, simple, you know, it's great. And that orbit is going to get absolutely, that's a really janked orbit. I'm going to fix that. Wait, no. Yeah, that should be good. So I'll just do that maneuver real quick. This rocket is not meant for other planets. I can do that after the Mun mission, though. I did do a mission to Jewel, just, you know, click pass by and then return to Kerbin a bit earlier. And it took a good 40 minutes to do that mission, so... Because you know, rendezvousing with Kerbin took forever, and I accidentally disabled that auto time warp. It's so hard to get the planetary transfers like straight from a different planet. Generally, I will brute force it, but I've been trying to get more efficient recently, because I've been trying to be, like, you know, good at the game. Yeah. Alright, so 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. So I'm going to start my burn at 12 seconds. I generally try to, you know, start my burn about halfway through the burn time down underneath the, down here. That generally gives me the most precise, you know, prediction from the thing that I can get. This should be easy enough. Yeah, the Poodle engine is super efficient. I've got a good amount of Delta V, like, deadass. I can go. It's a big number. Oh, and I overshot. I read the chat, I look up, and I've overshot my maneuver. And, no, I want to get a better encounter. That's good. Perhaps it's 10,000. That's good. That should give me an easy circularization burn. I do want to circularize around the moon before I land on it, because I do want to get a good landing site that's, like, you know, on the day side and will provide an easy enough return to Kerbin. Yeah, it's not that hard to correct the overshoot, though, especially on this small of a mission where it's just a matter of turn around, burn for a bit, and then you're fine. Like, if I overshot a really precise maneuver node when I'm transferring to something like, I don't remember what the outermost planet is called off the look, but, you know, you get the point. If I'm doing that, it's going to be pretty interesting. And I might have to burn, yeah, I'm going to have to burn radial out if I'm, okay. I can just burn prograde, actually, at my apoapsis to bring my periapsis up. Just a bit. I don't need it to be that, I don't want it to be that far down, because I don't want to hit a mountain. I don't actually know how high the mountains reach on the Mun, but it's pretty sizable. Oh wait, I have a Mun station? Okay, that's that. I will have to worry about that later in the stream. And that's fine. All right, now we're mostly circularized. There's only a difference of about 5,000 meters in between my apoapsis periapsis, so it's good enough for me. I might try and land. Actually, I'm gonna try and land around here. Try to so that I can just literally just take off straight up, and I will basically return. So it should be easy enough. Yeah, that's good burn. Only 200 meters per second. Alright, how is my Delta V looking? 2,000. Alright, we're golden. I am not going to hit a mountain because that would result in the death of all my friends here. I do not think hitting a mountain would be great for their health. I remember when I first got this game, I could not even get into LKO. And it took me forever. And I was like genuinely trying. I wasn't just messing around like Kevin was, as my one viewer will get. I'm not going to. I'll do that later with a probe, or I can quick save, but I don't feel like worrying about that right now. We'll worry about hitting mountains later. Okay. That's a good impact spot. Let's see. Should I suicide burn? Alright. Should I do it? I'm gonna. Oh my gosh. If it'll make you happy, I'll do a suicide burn. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. This is going to be interesting. Alright, we're good. We're fine. I'm just gonna kind of drift down. Oh geez, when did the... Oh, the ladder probably went down when I put down the gear. This is a stock craft. I didn't actually make this one. I will show you the moonlander that I was talking about in a minute once I land this. And we're golden. Just gonna wait for it to stop shaking. We can get good old Jeb out for an EVA. I don't know what Hyukio Mundo means. I'm going to turn off that impact marker because that's annoying. Yeah, it's simple enough. Moon missions aren't really that big of a challenge for me at this point. I've been playing this game for years. So. And the frame rate issue that I was having seems to be pretty much fixed. I think, yeah, I'm gonna do my return now. From this angle, I really just need to burn straight up, and my periapsis will dip into the atmosphere, and we can let aero braking do the rest of the work. And you've lost me. I don't know what you're saying anymore. Oh, that would explain it. Alright, so, yep, periapsis is going to dip. How is it looking? Alright, we've got an intersect. So, I'm going to go ahead and ditch this stage, turn retrograde, and accelerate time. I do not want to go full warp because that glitches it out. Where are you, Kerbin? There you are. I would like it if my flight engineer would stop going on my freaking cursor when I'm trying to look around. Alright, here we go. Now for a good old-fashioned re-entry. My re-entry speed is like 1,000 meters per second slower than when I re-entered from Joule, which is one of the furthest planets from Urban, which is odd because I literally just came from the moon. And abscess is dipped into the atmosphere, which means we are about to land. I didn't doubt that we were going to make it in because... Thanks, I appreciate that. But, yeah. So, there's nothing much interesting now. I'm just going to fast forward a bit, get to a good spot to deploy the parachute, and then we can just land safely. I don't know if me spreading this video everywhere is a good thing or a bad thing for me. Just going to go ahead and jettison the heat shield. Thanks. Hello, Mariah Webb. Oh my god, I'm not going to the sun. And safe landing. Okay, I might go to the sun. Alright, so... should I go to the sun first, or am I going to a different planet first? Also, I'm gonna show you the lunar lander. Let's talk about. Here's the thing that I used to land on the moon the first time. Gavin let you be antisocial. I don't know what that means. Yeah, sure, I'll go to the freaking moon. But yeah, this is the chip that I used for the first time to go to the moon, which is extremely over-engineered. And then, let me see, where is the one that's using? This is the one I just used. So, I mean, you can see I've gotten a lot better at this game. Alright, if we're going to the sun, I'm going to go ahead and grab a remote guidance unit. Alright, so first things first, we're going to get... I've learned from my lathe mission that I should probably get some batteries. That should do. We can go with these 1x6s. And where's the communication? Here it is. Minitron 88, because it's overpowered, and it will make my life easier. And then, this is just going to be the basic probe core, if I can help. I can't speak. And then, we'll go with a RCS fuel tank. Okay. How much Delta V am I going to need? Probably a lot. I'm going to give myself about 6,000 to play around with. Yeah, I'll go with 6,000. Yeah, that should be good. That's good enough for the probe core itself. And I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, big oof. So I don't have to go to the sun now. I'm going to anyway. Yeah, we will grab that heat shield, which is fairly excessive for this mission. But I am going to use it because it's just going to make my life easier. And yeah, I'm going to grab a fairing real quick. Just to not worry about damaging the probe on ascent. There you go, easy enough. Alright. And I just got invited to a chat. Alright. So we can go with the... Yeah. We should be fine with just the 2.5 meter diameter for in space, but I will probably use the 3.75 meter diameter parts to for the main ascent. So let's just, you know, we're gonna go all out with this. We're gonna get the Wolfhound on this thing, which is going. Ooh, that's already got us like 5,000 meters per second of delta V, so that should be completely good. That is overpowered at stage. I need to switch this to Shroud. There we go. Alright, now we just need to do the adapter. I'm going to move this up more so I can get more space to work with. We can go with this lifting stage that I like. Where is the mammoth? Actually, no, I want the rhino first. That's the skiff. There you are. Just go ahead, grab the 3.75 coupler. I'm going to move this up more because I keep underestimating how tall I'm going to make this. And we'll go with this tank. And the mammoth was here. There we go. That should be good enough. I'm going to throw a couple boosters on there just to be safe. So I really do like the ascent profile that this thing gave me last time I used this type of ascent setup. I don't really know how to explain this stuff any better than I am. No offense to you, but like, this is just, I'm calling it what it is. Actually, I probably could explain this. Delta V, which I am going to refer to a lot, is, I should probably, you know, I should speak. Maybe if I wasn't completely inept, I would be better at streaming. But Delta V is basically a measure of how much you fuel and, it's how fast you can get going with the particular stage. It's basically a measurement of how much you can use on it. So, like, I had 5,000 meters per second, as in this stage. In a vacuum, I can accelerate 5,000 meters per second using only that stage, which is extremely useful for doing. It's extremely useful to know how much delta V you have in each particular stage, because the maneuver nodes that are constantly used always, you know, give you measurements in terms of delta V. So, I'm going to move this up here. And there's also things called like delta V charts, which I mean I could use, but I'm not going to. They basically tell you how much delta V you need to get to each different planet in the solar system. Simple enough. I have very creative ship names. And I've just got to fix the staging because I always forget that. That should be golden. Forgetting anything. This doesn't need to return. I will try to put it in a low solar orbit, but I'm probably going to just blow it up. This should be good. Forgetting anything? I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think. Got battery, solar panels, communication, probe core, our heat shield. This is gonna look really stupid once I open it up. Actually, let's just. This is what the final thing is going to look like. This is just gonna be floating there, which looks so stupid, but you know, it's, you know, that's what you can get. That should be good. Yep. Alright, if I forgot something and it messes up the mission, I blame you and only you. It's not my fault. Even though apparently your only experience with this game is Kevin, who is not very good at the game. Did I auto-strike? I think I auto-struck it, right? I did not auto-strike it. We're not wobbling, so yes, we are wobbling. This is your fault. I think I auto-started the boosters, but like nothing else. That's auto-started. We did auto-start the bottom stage. Do root part for this, and root part for this. Alright, now we're good to go. I generally try to go for an Eastern gravity assist stem profile for this. It's just easier because you get the little bit of assist from Kerbin's rotation and your boost off. It's not much. It's like what 200 meters per second. But I mean, I see extra delta V, which can be really useful in like missions where you're really efficient. Which, I mean, I don't really need to be super efficient in this one because I've got 5,000 meters per second to play with in this one stage here, plus whatever I end up having left in my main ascent stage. So we should be fine. Yeah, we've got 2,000 meters per second here and 5,000 here. We'll be able to make it to the sun just fine. Yeah, it's like 7,000 meters per second. Yeah, we're going to the sun. I can't believe I let you talk me into this. Oh my god. Yes, we get to die. Just gonna do a manage cutoff. We can coast up. We got our apoapsis at about 8,000 meters, which is above the Kármán line, which basically means we're going above the atmosphere. I think it's called the Kármán line. Pretty sure. So we'll just circularize real quick. Just a simple 8,800 meter per second burn. Should be fine. Should probably finish getting out of the atmosphere before I worry about that, though. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. I will put fairing. We have our floating probe core. And we have 34 seconds, so that's about 16, 17. So we'll start our burn at T-minus 17 seconds. It's Kármán line, not carbon line. Kármán line is a completely different thing. And I'm sure 8,000 meters above the Kármán line would be a great place to meet. I tried to do this mission a while ago, where I just, go down to the sun, set up a probe there. I'm pretty sure I failed. Yep, we're good. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to burn in a fashion that will provide us a retrograde motion relative to Kerbin's orbit around the sun, which will bring our periapsis closer to the sun, which is simple enough. Basically, we're just going to burn this way, so we have less momentum relative to the sun, which will bring down our orbit. Oh no, why are you saying, oh bro, should I be afraid? If I fail, what? Oh, sweet. Look at that beautiful 5-minute long burn to get down to the sun. Alright, I'm not entirely sure how close I can get to the sun before I literally die. So I'm going to be I'm going to leave it there because that's within the lens glare. And we can move closer if we're not dead. I can just burn that apoapsis again. Although I will need to circularize. Oh, I'm not going to be able to circularize this. That's way too much delta V. Sometimes I like just, when I'm in LKO, I just like watching the ground rush by below me. It's really pretty, especially with all the mods that I have. No, please, please don't. Please don't retrieve my corpse. I'm not sure I'm okay with that. Let's start our beautiful 5-minute long burn. I will time warp to make. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe I won't time warp. Time warp. Yes. Like how? Alright. Now time warp. No, don't time warp. We're wobbling. Need to go to heaviest part for this, and this needs to be. And that's empty. Come on. Great. And my game's glitched. Oh, that's what happened. We're in the atmosphere. What the hell? Shit. That's a problem. Why is our periapsis in the atmosphere all of a sudden? That's because I start spinning out. That's why. That's wonderful. And I really should have put an SAS module on this. Bloody hell. They are ascending again, so we'll be at, yep, and we're out of the atmosphere. Great. Alright, well, now I get to go do another prograde burn at apoapsis. Come on. And there we go. That'll be good. And warp. To next maneuver. You shut the heck your mouth. My space alien body will not end up back on Earth. Because I am the best space alien ever to space alien. And I will achieve greatness. And you can't tell me otherwise. Like, do you see all the stuff that I've made here? Do you see? Okay, I'll show you my tracking station later. But I have so many freaking probes. I've had this saved for a good amount of time. Oh, great. We're doing this again, aren't we? Oh, I know what happened. Wait, no, I don't. Oh, yep, I do know what happened. No, I don't know what happened. Why is it being mean? Whatever. Activate engine. We'll just do it manually. Screw it. Who needs staging? I did, however, do that. Alright, so my periapsis is now below the Karman line, so we can actually, do the burn. Let's try this again. There we go. About the same amount of delta V usage there. Okay, warp to next maneuver. I'll do it this time, I promise. And maybe it won't start freaking spinning out on us this time. I do actually need to extend my solar panels. Oh, geez, what the hell? What is that? Okay, one of my ships just kind of flew past us, so that's great. I'm going to extend my solar panels, because I forgot to do that earlier. I am the not smart. And let's just do a small burn just to spin us around, because I still don't have SAS on this, so I'm not smart. And yeah, let's just go full throttle now. We're much higher above the carbon line. We will time warp this time, and come on, stay still, just stay still. There we go. Come on. All right, good enough. All right, so now we sit here. I'm not gonna let it go back to Earth. We're well above the carbon line. The carbon line is like around here. We're here. And we're going here. And we're going to end up here. This is going to be fine. Hyperdrive. This is not a hyperdrive. This is just a conventional chemical rocket. So it is a really good conventional chemical rocket. Well, time to go to the sun. I should probably quick save. I'm probably just gonna do a retrograde burn at solar repair. Actually, no. Oh, actually, yes. Oh, jeez. Everything is burning. Everything is burning. Where's my... hold up, where's my thermal? Here it is. Oh my gosh, everything is burning. Everything is burning. Alright, you know what? Yep, we're just gonna bring down our apoapsis. And then we will inflate the heat shield and hope for the best. My solar panels, my communication antenna, my everything is burning because the sun is right there and it hurts to look at. Oh my god. We are glowing. It's pretty interesting. And cut off. And I forgot that our staging is broken again, so I'm just going to go ahead and decover. And inflate. And reel out. And now we're safe. Oh my gosh, it's just a white disc. It's just a white disc. Oh my god. I don't know what Bankai is. All I know is that we are way too close. Oh my, look at this. Bop! Freaking lens flare. It's blinding. You can see the freaking corona. Oh, that's cool. You can see the corona. It's like a solar eclipse. That's cool. I can't get over how that looks. Yeah, it's a literal plate. Frick's sake. Alright. Well, that's part of my game now. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, this is the probe network. All the lines that connect things. That's all the probes and their connections to Kerbin. I'm actually going to delete the debris that we have. There we go. All right. So we've got ourselves a laser light show here. So if I just get it going. Okay, that was a lot more boring than I thought it would be. I can't get it going fast enough to get everything like moving really quickly because it's on a planetary scale. But it's pretty great. No, no debris. It's not allowed. Oh yeah, this is just what the Kerbin system looks like. This I can do a laser light show with. There's so many connections. Yeah, I do have. Yeah, our plate is down there somewhere. I I think I deleted the plate because it classified it as debris, and I don't know why. Oh wait, no, there it is. All right, it's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. You're gonna be really mad at me because the chat's on a delay, and you're gonna start yelling at me because you think it's gone, but it's fine. In the meantime, let's go to the ship that I have going the furthest away from the sun. Yep, there it is. No why. This is the ship that I have the furthest from the sun. That's actually, is that the sun? Wait, which ship? I'm not sure where the sun is. Where is that the sun? Hold up. Which way is the freaking sun? Oh, there it is. Is that it? I think that's it right there. That little tiny speck. I think that's the sun from here. Somehow it's still lit up, but that's just KSP physics. I have a ion engine on this, so I can keep accelerating away from the sun. But you know, why would I want to do that? I'm pretty sure that's the sun right there. It's so tiny. Oh, okay, see ya. No, do not put that many freaking plates around the sun. You're just gonna make a Dyson swarm. You're gonna ascend to a second tier civilization. Because you just love plates so much. Where can I? Alright, well, on that note, I'm probably just gonna... That hurt my ears. On that note, I'm probably just gonna end the stream because I'm kind of bored. I don't know, I'm not really bored. I like this game a lot, but, you know. Just gonna take a break, probably watch YouTube or something. So let's go ahead and Alt F4. Yeah, that was a very productive session. I did an entire go to the sun mission. So, that's great. Oh, it says I have 3 concurrent viewers. On my phone it says I have 0, but on my PC it says I have 3. Actually, let's take a look at... how long I have had... Actually, I probably shouldn't do that, because that's going to give it account info. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to end the stream now. Yeet! I said